You're on the best of the Morning X. Barnes, Leslie, and Jimmy. 99X.
Been a while since we have checked in with 99X's oldest freeloader, Bertha Hirsch.
She hasn't been on the air since her birthday bash.
And by the way, let's get her on the phone first of all.
It's been a good couple of months. When was her birthday?
March. And
Good morning.
Bertha!
Hey,
Jimmy,
Bertha.
how are you?
hi, you know who's here? Leslie and Brandon.
I know it. I'm going to ask you about how's my friend Leslie and Steve. How are they doing? Did y'all have a good weekend? A nice
Yes.
holiday?
We
Bertha.
did.
Yeah.
I heard you. I just heard before the earlier in the morning broadcast that you went to your family farm and had a good time.
We had a wonderful time. And
And why don't you take your cousin or nephew to a decent movie that isn't so ugly?
Yeah, Jimmy.
He took his 10-year-old.
I took my 11-year-old cousin, Adam, to see He Got Game because he likes basketball. And we thought,
Yeah.
it's a good basketball movie. But it's not appropriate for an 11-year-old because there is a lot of ugliness there. Bertha, let me just tell you something. First of all, I have something for you.
You have.
Eddie Bartberger, who, I don't know if that name sounds familiar, but Eddie Bartberger runs Tulip's video production, and
Yes.
they were the ones who videotaped your birthday party.
Yes, he told me he was going to do a video.
And I have the video for you, and you will love it. It's a wonderful tribute to you, and it is a wonderful...
Well, isn't that lovely?
Yeah, it's a wonderful videography of your birthday, and I'm going to give one to you and give one to your family.
Isn't that lovely? Well, I think I have his address. I had his card. I'll have to write him a note after I see the video.
Yes,
I'll tell you.
it's wonderful. He did some video tricks.
He's a very nice young man.
He put naked men dancing all over the screen in some of the
Really?
shots. Yeah.
That's appropriate, isn't it?
Hey, Bertha, I want to thank you. This is Brandon, by the way.
Yes, Brandon, you're such a lovely person, and I hope you had a nice weekend.
I did, and I wanted to thank you for the Swiss Army knife that you gave me.
Well, I hope you use it in good health.
I did. I used it to pry open our Stoli bottle at my bachelor party this weekend.
Really?
Nice,
You did?
Barnes.
You
Yeah,
had a bachelor party?
I did.
Well, that's wonderful. And when is the wedding?
We had clowns and
A magician.
magician.
Uh-huh.
Well, not necessarily a magician, but they did have a woman there who made things disappear.
Well, did they, and let me ask you, did they have nice costumes or were they out of this world?
They actually didn't have costumes.
In fact, au contraire,
At home, didn't they?
They left them at home.
left him at home.
Anyway, but
what-
thank you for that Swiss Army knife. That was
Thank
very
you,
nice.
darling. Thank you. Enjoy it when it's necessary.
Bertha bought that at her favorite gun shop.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Now, Bertha, what have you been doing? What did you do over the holiday
Oh, I
weekend?
had a very nice time last night. My great nephew is here out of town with his wife, and so we had a wonderful evening. That's why I came in after 10 o'clock. You know, they come pick me up and bring me home because I don't drive at night.
No.
And I had a nice weekend, and I'm happy to tell you that I feel much better than I did when I was up at the Studio 99X.
Yeah,
And
Bertha.
on the street, whoever stops me want to know, well, when is it that you're going to be on 99X? I said they had enough of me already.
No.
Maybe they'll
No.
show up one day.
I don't think so.
Well, it was a beautiful affair, and I really, it took me 1 month to answer all the mail that I got.
I bet.
Bertha, you're huge.
I'm just telling you, from all over the state, everybody was just wonderful, and I want to thank y'all so much.
You are Berthzilla.
Yeah.
Yes.
Berthzilla.
Have you
I'm just an old biddy, honey, but
No, you're
I'm
not.
happy to keep going.
have you seen any movies?
Yes, I saw Jack Nicholson, and it's as good as it gets.
And?
What'd you think?
Well, I liked some of it, and then some I did not like. But I think his performance, his acting is superb
What
in
did-
this particular picture.
What
And
didn't you like?
she is beautiful.
She's great.
Yeah.
She performed beautifully. Really, they deserved an Oscar.
What did you not like about the movie?
I don't know, because there was so much about not being able to conform with the daily activities of the routines of life. You know what I mean? Everything can't be perfect. You got to take the good and the bad. did.
That I understand. Yeah.
That is it. What did you like about it or dislike about it?
I thought I liked the acting in it.
I like the acting, although I thought that the relationship between him and her was icky.
Well, I do too. I didn't approve of that. See, but it worked out in the long run.
It was good enough for 2 Academy Awards.
Oh, yes, it had to be. But they really did some hard work performing, I can tell you that.
Bertha, what else have you been doing?
Oh, a little bit of everything. Playing in my game with my girlfriend. And I haven't been out of town, because I don't go out of town right now. And I don't know, what have you... And I'll tell you one thing. I have been reading, you have been in some wonderful places. 99X, Jimmy Barron, and Steve...
Whatever.
Brandon.
Wait a minute, Steve Barnes and Leslie Fram.
Yes.
Y'all have been invited to a lot of nice community things.
Like
We
what?
have?
And I think so.
Like what?
Did you have a good time? You were at the museum.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you went to the...
What museum?
To the Jewish
She's in-
museum. And
Oh, that
you
was
went,
Barnes,
You
yeah.
went to Ritz-Carlton. You were invited.
Oh, you know
we
who?
talked to the Dalai Lama.
That's right, Bertha.
Yes, you were. I read that radio section every day if it's in the paper.
You're the one.
So where
well,
you
what?
headed
No,
Where you
I'm
headed?
teasing,
How's
Miriam.
Leslie?
Tell.
Is Leslie a busy girl today?
Yeah, today's going to be busy.
How you doing, darling?
Excellent.
Well, I think that's wonderful. What do you know good? Did you have a nice weekend?
Yeah, it was very relaxing. I needed to relax, Bertha.
I can understand that. Who in the hell wants to get up every morning at 4 or 5 o'clock?
No, I don't. Not I.
us.
That you have to.
Hey, Bertha.
Yes.
Now, a lot of people have been talking in the news
Yes.
about Viagra.
Yes.
What's your take on that whole Viagra thing? Do we need a bunch of 80-year-old guys walking
no.
around with...
Ain't
Huh?
nothing gonna help them. Now they found that it has some chemical that might hinder the whole setup.
She said, hell no.
Hell no. It's gonna, because now you got all these women who are, settling into their golden years, and all of a
Yes.
sudden they can't get a good night's sleep anymore.
How golden are they? Some of them are horrible for so many. They're already crippled and broken down, so what good is it going to do?
Now their husbands are all excited
Not
and heat.
all of them have husbands, That's
That's
the
true.
pathetic
Yeah.
part.
That's true.
That's true.
Okay, what do you know good? When you going to Chicago?
Oh, I'll probably be there in September for my grandmother's 90th birthday.
Isn't that wonderful? That's
Very nice.
wonderful.
Yeah, you're 91.
Yes,
91.
well, 91. Let's
Of course.
take each day at a time, please.
That's right.
Well, Bertha, it was good to talk to you again.
Thank you, darling. And listen, the video, when you go to that fabulous veterinary clinic of Buckhead, you can deposit the video there if you don't mind.
Uh-huh, and that would be Doctor Who?
That's a Dr. M. Lance Hirsch.
Okay.
Very outstanding
Let's give her the fish.
clinic. That's for sure.
Yeah, let's see how she
Bertha?
does. Yeah.
What?
We could do that.
You want
Yeah,
to
let's see.
take the fish quiz?
A what?
The fish quiz.
I don't know. I don't understand you.
Well, you'll have to name as many fish as you can in 15 seconds.
I'm going to give you 15 seconds.
Yeah, any
Fish.
kind of fish name, Bertha.
It's
Fish
real.
any kind
name?
of-
You're talking about snapper?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like that.
any kind of
Anything
fish.
You're
under.
talking about car?
Hang
Okay,
on,
hold
hang
on,
on,
hold
hang
on,
hang
hold on.
Anything underwater counts, okay?
Yes.
So you'll
fish
have-
and cod.
Yeah, hold on. You'll have 15 seconds when we say go.
Mm-hmm.
And to name as many as you can.
All right?
Okay.
On your mark,
Yes.
get set,
Okay.
go.
Okay. You have snapper. You have mountain trout. You have white pike. You have crocus. You have sea bass. You have. That's about as many as I can think.
Five.
I'm not alert this morning.
You missed lox. You missed gefilte. You missed...
Well, now that's already prepared.
Oh.
That's salmon.
Salmon.
And I don't know of anything else right now. I haven't even had my coffee. I was
You did very well.
You,
waiting for you to give me a call.
you tied with Tony Bennett.
Toto and I see where my friend,
Here she goes.
what you call it?
Wayne Newton?
Miss Raymond? What was it? I forgot. He was a pallbearer at
Frank Sinatra.
Frank Sinatra.
Yeah, were you upset about Frank Sinatra?
It hurt my soul.
Yeah.
Yeah, let him rest in peace.
Did you ever see him sing live?
Yes.
You did? Where?
Oh, several times I've seen him sing live in New York. I wasn't in Chicago at that time, but I have seen him, and I never missed him. Wayne Newton was the pallbearer. That's what I want to know.
Right.
Right.
At his funeral. That's some guy, that Wayne Newton.
He is. He's a wonderful
beautiful singer.
and you know what?
Entertainer.
And he's a nice young man.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
I think he's a great guy.
Yeah.
Give him credit.
Bye-bye,
You
Bertha.
Have a good day.
Thank you, Bertha.
I appreciate y'all calling me, and I love all of you.
We
We'll
love
see
you
you
too.
soon.
Love you,
We love you
Bertha.
too. Bye-bye,
Bye,
Bertha.
Bertha.
Goodbye, dear.
The best of the Morning X. With Barnes, Leslie, and Jimmy. 99X.